landscape of tech just shifted under our feet, and I am going to be showing you guys highlight of what you missed this week and everything that happened during the week in this video. So make sure you watch this video to the end because there is a lot to cover. So Microsoft and OpenAI, the industry's powerhouse alliance is officially evolving into a rivalry, making Microsoft AI chief CEO Mustafa Suleyman has actually signed a massive internal shift towards homegrown frontier-level AI models. Now, while this partnership with OpenAI technically remains, Microsoft is aggressively building its own gigantic scale computer infrastructure. The message is clear. Microsoft is tired of being the landlord. They actually want to be the architecture. Now, you can know that OpenAI also have so many lawsuits in hand. So I think that might be the reason why Microsoft is breaking out of this deal. Now, the Trusted Tech Alliance. In Munich, we saw the birth of the United Nations of Tech. Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and Geo has actually formed alliance with the Tech Trusted Alliance. This is actually the direct response to the global trend of digital sovereignty as countries pass laws to ring-fence their data. Now, these giants are trying to create a unified global standard for chips. That is, if you do understand, cloud and AI securities. The internet infrastructure into dozens different weird regions. So you might not understand that, but you need to actually go to this article and read deep. I'll leave the link on my description if you want to read further. Now, Apple's wall comes down. Now, iOS 26.3 hits devices this week, which is actually launching. And it contains one of the features we have never thought we did see soon. The native streamlined transfer to Android. This wasn't being expected. Now you can transfer between Android and iOS. It is also cool. And also, and under pressure from EU regulators, Apple is making it easier for users to pack up the messaging and photos and also link. Now, they are also announcing a surprise integration with Samsung Galaxy S25 ecosystem for a direct voice meeting and also Olive Branch in other smartphone wars. I think this is actually one of their biggest changes in a long time. Nobody expect that coming. Now, Anthropic $20 million power play. Now, Anthropic is reportedly closing a $20 million funding, also staggering $250 billion valuation. That the real news, their news community is actually Energy Pledge and also is going to combat the backlash against massive data center. Anthropic also has the commitment to subsidize local electricity costs in the region where the infrastructure is giving up on the grid prices. The massive PR move is to make the public the side of AI expansion. Now, the greatest tactical of the rivalry. Now, the end of car might be near, or rather might be ending soon. This week, 3 EV manufacturers announced they are bringing back the physical button for climate volume, and also after years of consumption complaints and safety studies showing that touchscreen are distracting and industry is being proved, and also the best tech is tech you can feel without looking at it. And now I think this is basically because of the changes with the United States government. So I think that's the reason why. Now, intense competition in the China AI landscape. Chinese giants ByteDance, Alibaba, Baidu, Tencent released a major new AI model, and its features include ByteDance Dubao 2.0 and the Agent Era, advanced video generation tool. This actually sparked the Lunar Year AI wars. Now, with heavy promotion and giveaways, amid concern over the rocky rollout and US sanctions Also, model distribution from American giants or American tech giants, to be precise. Now, AI removes access to ChatGPT. OpenAI removes access to ChatGPT 4.0 model. Now, OpenAI pulls its ChatGPT 4.0 model from its app due to issues, overly agreeable response, and also causing backlash, especially among other users in China who relied on its companionship and also for daily tasks. Now, I think that might be a good reason. Now, Anthropic gains a Super Bowl AI ads strategy. Anthropic saw 11% user boost from its cloud app after the Super Bowl ads that has also mocked OpenAI. Now, also highlighting aggressive marketing in the AI race and pushing it towards higher valuation. These reports actually made them earn up to 380 billion. I think I've actually said this before, but in a different sense. I think you understand this better than before. Now, xAI company, which is Elon Musk company, faces challenge. Now, Mastaff Estos reports that xAI linked to restructuring and growth issue. Separately, Musk xAI faces potential NAAP lawsuits over air pollution from its Mississippi facility. SpaceX or Starlink expansion. SpaceX receives approval from Starlink Internet in Vietnam, and SpaceX launched its 15th long duration crew in the ISS, continuing its dominance in the space access and global connectivity. Fusion energy milestone from Helion. Helion Energy hits its record 150 million degrees Celsius, becomes the first private company to use radiation tritium, advances its push towards commercial fusion power. Timeline in 2028. Amazon's 200 billion AI spending pushes Amazon WX. This is a different parent company of Amazon. Amazon CEO and the JC outline massive AI investment in the revive of AWX growth amid competition from Microsoft and Google Cloud AI services. Man, the competition doesn't end here. Now, TSM US expansion ties to 250 billion chip puzzle. Amazon Ring cancels Flock Safety partnership. Amid privacy and surveillance backlash, including Super Bowl ad controversy, Amazon Ring ended its integration with Flock Safety over ICE connections. It ended in pressure. Airbnb AI customer support milestone. Airbnb reported that 1/3 of the customer support in the United States and Canada is now AI handled, with further expansion planned into search and discovery. Now, there is actually a weird theory I actually heard recently, and I'm going to share it with you, probably on a different video. So let's continue because there are even more news. Almost at the end of the news, though. If you watch towards this area, I really appreciate your time and support. Even though I'm not perfect, thank you for watching to this level. So the big news now, it's actually tech layoff surge. Now, nearly 3,000 job cuts, majorly around Amazon and Salesforce, highlighting ongoing restructure in the company. Now, the reason why they are laying out the workforce is because they are actually integrating AI, or they are rather having a way to use AI or robots to do all of those tasks that humans can do. Now, Samsung confirms that the Galaxy Unpacked event for the February 25 is expected to showcase the new Galaxy S26 series with heavy AI integration. This is going to be massive already. I'm excited. Toby programming language in this update. Now, Python still leads the C++ and other climbs within the top language. So Python is still the biggest in programming language. Tech stock pressure market. Now, recent sell-off on the market actually made the market to drop a lot in the recent week, or rather in this week. There are so many news and I can't keep sharing them because there are so many things to actually talk about. But then I would not miss to share with you guys that PlayStation is actually announcing that the major and franchise of the update gained attention this week. And also now, only for UK residents, they can now rent PlayStation instead of buying them. You can rent, play, and then you return after your rent expires. So that's actually how it works. So thank you guys for watching this video, and if it helped you in any way, smash like and expect more videos like this in the future. I am going to be making more news updates, so let me know what you think about this kind of video. If you want me to make more of them, I am going to do it. And also, this is my house, so showing you guys around, I have nothing much, only that stuff right there. So see you on the next one. Stay safe and peace.